Hi and welcome back to my kitchen. You guys want to learn how to make meatballs? So simple. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to make meatballs. I'm making a sauce, a tomato sauce, okay? And I'm going to throw these meatballs together, very easy. Ground beef, lean ground beef. Then I'm going to put cheese, Parmesan cheese. You know, it all depends on how many meatballs you're going to make, okay? This is all done by eye. This is how I cook. So we got the Parmesan cheese, we got some breadcrumbs. I like using the Italian style seasoned breadcrumbs because it's got everything in it. So we put the breadcrumbs. Now we're gonna add 2 eggs. You never know, you might need 3, but let's start off with 2, okay? My hands are clean, but I'm gonna wash them again just to make sure, double check. Okay, let me give this sauce a little stir and let me lower that just a bit. Okay, so you guys can see I got everything in there. I don't have to add salt. Excuse me. I got a froggy. I don't have to add salt or pepper or anything because the breadcrumbs that I'm using is Italian style. It's already seasoned, okay? To me, I find it's enough. So we're going to mash this all up together. You need to use your hands for this. If you want to wear gloves, you can go right ahead and wear gloves, but you can't do this any other way. You need your hands. So mix it all up nicely. Beautiful. Now, sometimes I will make my meatballs and I will put them in the oven. I'll bake them for like 20 minutes and then throw them into my sauce. Today, I am not doing that. Today, what I'm doing is I'm making my meatballs and I'm putting them right into my sauce raw. I want the meatball to cook in the sauce. It gives the sauce such a beautiful flavor. That's what I'm doing today. That's how I make it. Okay, so I set myself up right over the sauce. It's just a simple sauce with salt and garlic, a little bit of onion, and basil, fresh basil from my garden, okay? So I make my meatballs nice and small, and I throw them right in, okay? And I throw them right into the sauce. Beautiful. So now that is gonna cook in the sauce. I let it simmer now for an hour, and that's it. Meatballs with sauce is gonna be ready, just like that. Easy peasy to put together. I know some people, they work with gloves. I like to feel the food. I'm into feeling the food. I don't know. My love comes out in the food. Just gently stir, not even stir, just gently, so that the meatballs are spread around. I lost count on how many meatballs I got. I'm gonna have my family over for dinner tonight. So pasta, meatballs, sauce, you never can go wrong with that. A nice salad. Maybe I gotta call my husband and tell him to pick up a loaf of Italian bread, because you need Italian bread to go with this. It just makes everything taste better. One more. Probably got about 20 little meatballs in there. So like I said, I'm gonna let that simmer now for a good hour, maybe even longer, depends. I'll let you know how long I let it simmer for. Okay, talk to you soon. Look at that beautiful sauce. Look at these beautiful meatballs. Wow, I can't wait to have it. See that? Beautiful. Okay, dinner's ready.